Hey guys, it's Bree. I hope you're having a fantastic reading week. I'm going to go ahead today and talk about one of the age-old questions, physical or e-reader? So, of course, it is a tried and true kind of question. Everyone wants to know, do you prefer e-readers or physical books? And my gut instinct is always to say physical books. I just love the experience of holding the book in my hand and touching the pages. I love the way they smell. I love the very real connection that I have with books and relaxation. And there's just something really great about having the book in your hands while you're reading. For me, it's not just that I get to read the book, it is also that I get to see my progress as I go. I get to see a little bit more of what feels like the effort of writing and creating a book. And that experience is a little lacking in e-readers, but I'm going to clarify this by saying that the long answer includes, I also really love my e-reader. So I have a Kindle Fire. You can tell by the giant crack in the screen that it is well loved and used. It's also very dirty. But I love my e-reader. I bring it with me almost everywhere. And I love it specifically because what it allows me to do in certain circumstances. For instance, during the summer, I try to ride my bike to work as much as possible. And so I listen to a lot of audiobooks. Kindle specifically has a feature where they sync up your Audible with your Kindle so I can pick up the book over lunch and not have to listen to it and then go back on my bike and be able to listen exactly at where I had left off at lunch. And that interchange is awesome. It means I don't have to hunt through the physical book. It means I don't have to work kind of to switch between the formats. It's already done for me, and I love every second of that. I love that at any given time, I can have any book I want at my fingertips. And being able to go back and forth between my e-reader itself and the computer screen is just really convenient. I also love how little impact that my e-reader has on my baggage. I carry around a backpack, a messenger bag that's normally filled with books, and sometimes, particularly doing things like traveling or going to the park where I need to bring like an extra set of clothes, it's really, really awesome to not have to worry about fitting that all into my backpack around a bunch of books. I can just stick the little e-reader in and be on my merry way. It weighs like 3 pounds maybe, and overall it just doesn't have the kind of physical strain as a regular book. Another consideration for me when it comes to deciding between a physical book and an ebook is really the ability of my eyes. I have this thing called a binocular vision problem where it takes my eyes a little extra long to focus. And I find that when I use my e-reader, it takes me a little bit longer to go ahead and do other things than when I use a physical book. And that for me makes the practicality of the e-reader a little bit less convenient. It strains my eyes. The other thing is, for me, a lot of times when I do the comparison, the ebook copy is like the same amount basically as the physical book, or it's just like a couple bucks more. So I tend to say, screw it. If it's just gonna take me an extra $2, I'm gonna go ahead and get the paperback. So for me, the price payoff just isn't there yet. The short answer is, of course I prefer the physical, but the long answer tends to be more like, well, we don't have to pick really. And that's awesome. I love living in a world where we have both options. So go ahead and let me know what you think about e-readers versus physical books. I know, this is a highly contested topic. But leave your comments down below. Remember to like, comment, and subscribe, and I will talk to you later. Bye.